What's up, guys? MiniBean75 here. Today, I am back with another episode of Minecraft Creations. This, guys, is going to be the Dude Perfect Headquarters 2. If you don't know who Dude Perfect is, head onto YouTube, take a look at them. They're an awesome channel. I mean, they've got like 14 million subscribers, so they've definitely been around for quite a while. But they do a bunch of trick shots. They initially started doing basketball trick shots, and now they do trick shots with just about anything. They're a super hilarious channel. Definitely, like I said, go check them out. I've been following them since their summer camp edition, which was like 7 years ago. So, I mean, I've been watching Dude Perfect for quite a while. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. The first part up here, you can see they've got their logo, the DP, and then this is where it says Dude Perfect. There's this big black section that kind of sticks out from the wall. I'm assuming that is for lights. I'm not 100% sure. They didn't really show it that well. Here is their internal, or their just like the inside walkway. I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of a seating area in here. They didn't really show a whole lot. They kind of showed, you know, this much, basically, where you could see the DP logo here. Tyler had said in it that, you know, that rustic is really in these days. So they've got the DP logo there, and I could tell that there was a trophy in the corner here. But like I said, they don't show a whole lot of that. In here, they show the kitchen. Basically, for the kitchen, it's really cool for what all they have in here. I mean, they've got your basic, you know, a bunch of counter space. They've got a microwave, the sink, a dishwasher, coffee maker, the fridge. But yeah, they got a lot of different stuff in here. I'm really happy with just how it turned out. Here they've got their main table where they have their diamond play button that's just sitting in the center. Here is a little booth that they have set up, and they have a little basketball hoop set up over top of the booth. Over here in the corner, they've got their gold play button. And then basically along here they've got like a wooden bar area, I guess, that's just kind of set up off the wall with the big TV and then some different pictures of them. I'm assuming they're pictures of, you know, pictures with celebrities or something along those lines of, you know, the different celebrities that have been in their videos. So, and with this video, guys, obviously I'm not going to be able to show everything. I'm only going to be able to show the things that they have already shown in the videos. I'm going to toss their DP HQ2 tour in and put it in the video description so that you guys can watch that video and you guys can kind of see as a reference, you know, how mine looks compared to that. So hopefully you guys do like it. Over here we've got the locker room where basically in the video, well, they've got Panda standing here and then he, you know, Tyler opens the door and then he runs into the shower area. But yeah, we've got the two sets of lockers there, and then yeah, there's the shower back here. Now with the shower, I don't know if it's bigger or smaller. I'm assuming this day and age, I mean, they've all been together a while, but I can't imagine that it would be like a big group shower. I honestly don't know though for sure because they don't really show it. So that's just what I decided to go with. Over here, we've got the little wall of fame. Basically, this just has a bunch of different stuff. I know that there was like a guitar on it. There was a tennis racket, a bow and arrow, or like a bow, stuff like that. They had a picture of Panda, and I know they had like a Seahawks helmet. So yeah, they just had a lot of different stuff on this wall. I'm assuming it's just like their little wall of fame for all the different things that they've done. And then in here, we've got the conference room. The conference room, in the video, they were doing like a ping pong trick shot in the conference room. This is just set up the basic way. They've got the table. Over here we've got a couple shelves, and then basically we've got like a whiteboard back there. I'm assuming this is where they come up with like a lot of their ideas and stuff and kind of jot it all down. In this room, we don't know what it is. I think there was only one video that had the door open and it was dark in there, so we couldn't see it. I'm assuming it's for storage or something along those lines, but we don't know for sure. Down this hallway through that door, this will actually take you right out into the warehouse itself. So as you guys can see, the warehouse is absolutely huge. They've got all the space in the world to do so many different things. Basically, on this wall, we can see the big DP logo, and that's set up with like a bunch of, it was green and black, had like some cool designs on it, so I just decided to go with something like this. Over here, we've got their like a soccer / football / blitzball field that they basically, this is like an area that they use for a bunch of different stuff. This big picture back here is basically like a YouTube, it's like a big DP YouTube picture basically, where I just kind of have it split up between like the main colors of it. You know, this picture has like pictures of them on it, and then basically along the back it's got like the sky, the grass, the YouTube logo, and then down here it says Dude Perfect and how many subscribers they have. So yeah, this area looks absolutely awesome. I'm really happy with it. This big mound in the center here, this is like a putting and pitching green, where basically they just, you know, practice their short game and stuff like that. And they talk about that in the video. Here we've got the DP basketball court. This, honestly, I think is one of the best basketball courts that I've done. I kept it to the standard size as what I've used for basketball courts before, but I'm really happy with how, the basketball hoops that are hanging from the ceiling where, they can raise up and down. I'm happy with what I decided to change with the colored glass. I put the white colored glass in the center of it so that it kind of shows, the main box, and then I decided to go with the orange carpet basically to represent that there's an actual hoop there instead of it just having the spider web. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. Over here, we've got the half hockey arena. Basically right here, we've got one of the nets that they just move over by the wall. And then back here, we've got the hockey net that they kind of use for most trick shots. They keep it there for the most part from what I can tell. And then now we're going to head back in, and we're going to go take a look at the offices. I'm kind of trying to go in order of how they do it in the video. But yeah, now we'll go take a look at the offices. The first one along this wall is Jeff Toney. I'm assuming this is Tyler's dad, I would assume. Mr. T. This one they don't actually show, so I can't really see what all's in it, so we're just going to shut that office for now. Here is Kobe Cotton's office. He's twin number 1. Basically, I'll kind of sit like this so you guys can just kind of take a look at it. Basically, in the video, they just kind of show a little bit where basically they're standing in the office or sitting in the office. That you don't actually get to see a full tour. So this is the best I could come up with for Kobe's office. Now we'll head across and we can see Corey's office. He's twin number 2. His office, I was really happy with how it turned out. I thought it turned out absolutely awesome. Some of the stuff was a little bit hard just because it kind of got cramped. But yeah, his desk is like a standing desk. He's got the TV, stuff like that. He has a mirror on the back wall there. Over here is Cody Jones' office. He's the tall guy. Here's his office. His was cool because when they showed his, he was laying on the couch and he was playing Xbox or PlayStation, whatever he prefers. He said he was pwning noobs. He's got a big, long picture here. I believe it's of I think it's like a college or professional football stadium. I don't know for sure. I know they went to Texas A&M, so maybe that's what they decided to go with. But yeah, there's his office. Over here, we've got Garrett Hilbert. He's the purple hoser. His office was, honestly, it looks, less plain than what it really is. He honestly doesn't have a whole lot in it. He had his computer and his laptop set up there. He's got a couple pictures, and he's got a few things that were hanging from, like, the top of his desk. He's got the wooden wall back here. And other than that, he's got, like, a little clothes hanger and, like, a comfy chair in the corner. That was about it. He didn't have a whole lot in his office. And then in here, we've got Tyler Toney. He's the bearded guy. His office is cool just because it's a Texas-themed office. I'm not from Texas, but I think I would definitely live in Texas for sure. But basically, he's got like a big Texas mural up on the wall. He's got a comfy chair in the corner, and then he's got his desk. And then basically in the back, he's got different wall mounts. He's got a couple, I believe he had a couple deer head, he had a couple birds, and then he had like a coyote or a wolf. Not a wolf. Not a wolf. It was like a coyote that was full body mounted up on the top. And then basically this where it shows this clock was actually a picture. And I believe it said like come out and play or something along those lines. And then he's got like a fence that goes along the back of his office. And then he's got a big mirror here. And then he had like a animal fur or like an animal hide rug basically along the floor. I couldn't tell exactly what kind of an animal it was, but yeah, he had that along the floor there. And then it was cool because then I find this really cool just because of how close it looks. He walks out of his office and he says that you have rink access right at your fingertips, and then you move it right in and it looks exactly how it does in the video. So I'm really happy with that part. And then here, same thing. Basically, I know that there's a door here from one of the videos where you basically can see that there's a door open in there. You don't know what it is. I'm assuming that there's got to be an editor's room somewhere because obviously I don't think they edit all of their own videos. I know that they have a few editors that we've seen in other videos. So I know somewhere in there's going to be editors. And then over here, same thing. There's a door here that we have no idea what this is for. I don't know if this is for maintenance because obviously it looks like their furnace and stuff must be in here, or if that's for storage. We honestly have no idea because they haven't shown it, and some of those things they probably aren't going to show. So then up here, we've got their workout area. Basically, the first machine here is going to be a leg machine. I'm assuming it's a curling machine. They don't really show it too much. We've got a couple treadmills over here, and I know they had a little bit extra stuff right here. I couldn't exactly see what it was. There were 2 doors here. I want to assume that those are bathrooms, but obviously they never showed it, so we don't know for sure. Here we've got plyometric boxes. Basically, if you don't know what that is, that's where you go and you jump on the boxes or jump over the boxes. Basically, we've got all 3 of the different colors of those there. Here we've got it's not a jungle gym, but it's kind of like a jungle gym. There's like monkey bars and stuff in it for pull-up bars. Over here, I know they had like a punching bag hanging off of the one end. We've got a couple different weight machines here. And then along this wall, we've got the huge mirror where basically you can always see how you're looking when you're working out. They've got a big rack here that's basically, this is all set up for, it's got all the different dumbbells and stuff on it. Then there was like an extra shelf and stuff here. Over here, this area is really cool in my opinion. They've got a small little putting green here, and then inside of here they've got the virtual golf simulator. So basically you just come up and you take your swing and it hits that, and that all runs through this computer here, and then you just play and you're really actually hitting the ball. It's really cool. We've got a couple golf bags here, and then there's another little couch in there. So I thought this part turned out absolutely awesome. I think it looks quite a bit like the virtual golf simulator. And then in here, this would probably be my favorite part out of everything in here, just because it's got so much stuff that I would enjoy. Basically, over here we've got a couple different arcade machines. From what I can tell over here, this is supposed to be a dartboard, but obviously I'm using the city texture pack, so I didn't have a dartboard, so I just put a clock there. Here it looked like they had a little poker table set up there. Over here we've got a pool table. Now the pool table, it had, in their video, it has a black felt, but with the city texture pack, how all the different carpets have a different look to them, the black felt would have looked like this. It would have been like a brick, and I just didn't really want to go with that, so I decided to just go with the dark green. Over here we've got a ping pong table, just like that. Over here, this is called, I believe this is shuffleboard. I've never played it. I've been to a couple bars that have had it, but I've never actually played it. So, but yeah, this is a shuffleboard over here. And then over here is just basically a big area to sit and, I don't know if they game up here or if they, watch football up here. I mean, I know that because they're all huge sports fans, so I don't know if, maybe they keep tabs on their fantasy and stuff when they're up here. I'm not sure, but they had 3 huge TVs over here. And then there's a big door. There's a door here. That, same thing. We don't know what it's for. Over here, I could tell that this wall came up so far, so I'm assuming back here is just set up to hide, maybe hide wires or stuff like that. Not sure, because obviously they don't show that stuff. So, but yeah. Anyway, I think the Dude Perfect HQ2 turned out absolutely awesome. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about it. Comment down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you like Dude Perfect. Yeah, and like I said, if you like it, hit that like button, guys. I would most definitely appreciate it. I really hope that the guys from Dude Perfect can see this, because, I mean, like I said, I've been a huge fan of them for quite a while. This is just something that I would love for them to be able to see, is just like kind of like an ode to them, like, hey, you guys have been doing this for quite a while. You guys have been an inspiration for anybody who, wants to make YouTube videos. If you do trick shots, if you do gaming videos, hell, if you do farming videos, you know what I mean? But yeah, they've just been an inspiration of how successful they've been. I was really happy, or I was really impressed with how awesome their new HQ was. So I decided it would be a perfect video to make in Minecraft. So hopefully they get to see it. If not, whatever. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what videos you want to see me make next. Other than that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.